Thank you for tuning in to Sci-Fi Network today. I got Anthony here. You guys requested to see his Mermail Deck profile, so I'm bringing that to you right now. So let's get into the deck profile.
One title. Play triple Megalo, just because it's just really big, beefy stick. You can generally resolve its effect. Even if you draw like him and him, as long as you have like one cost card or something to search out a Gunday, I mean double Megalo just right off the bat. It's really good. Triple Teus, obviously, it's just good card. Search any of the Mermails. Usually this, pitch a Megalo, you know, search a Gund. If you got Pike in hand, again the Megalo becomes live again. Just, however, I actually play 2 Aqua Spirits. I think it's stuck to the other thing. Yeah. 2 Aqua Spirits, great for making Gunganir or a quick rank 4 play if I've got like a Pike already on field and I need a quick 4. Great for that. Great for Gunganir. Really, it's only come a couple times where I've used her effect to like actually change something, and that's just because I just dead draws. Sometimes that happens. Triple Pike, obviously search. You can search the Marksman, you can search the Gund, you can search the Undines. So I mean, it's just a really good searcher, really good way to get like your cost cards out of your hand. Dragoons, obviously cost card. Triple Undine. I saw this. I saw this online a couple weeks ago. Some guy played triple Undine, and generally you play 2, but the more I played it, the more I liked it, because you summon this guy out, you bait out either a Breakthrough or a Fiendish Chain or something like that, and that's fine. And now you can, later on, you can grab another Gund, or another Undine, sorry, and then just use its effect and just go off from there. So I mean, it baits out things like that. Generally, the best thing about this though is that you summon and they go Solemn Warning, and you've already made these other 2 Undines that much better. Like I said, triple Undine for the 2 controller, just because of all the like negation that's going on. I also play triple Linde just because it's Mermails. Double Infantry, I went back and forth with this a lot. I thought maybe cutting it and playing triple Marksman right now, but I went away from that just because Sinister Shadow Games is the thing, and it comes up on me, and just like it's just chainable. So when they see that Marksman go, then they just flip it, and now this is dead. So I think 2, and I think 2 Marksman is also really good. 2 and 2 is really balanced. I liked it. Gunday 1, obviously, because that's all you can play. So that's it for my monsters. It's like 26. So that's that. Spells, play double MST. Just because there's some face-up stuff, and like sometimes you'll leave your opponent with like 1 back row and you don't have the Marksman. This is really good for just popping that back row, going into Megalo, and then just going off from there. Double Salvage. I played around with this a lot just because it's... The logic is that it's only going to be a +1, if that, if it maybe a 0. So I kind of went back and forth with this a lot, and I concluded on 2 just because I don't play Turge. And I probably played Turge, I probably wouldn't play these, but I didn't play Turge, I played Aqua Spirit instead, so that made these more valuable. The 1 Soul Charge, obviously. That's it for my spells, I only played 5. Traps, I played Triple Sphere. That's pretty self-explanatory. You just need Sphere. Resolves a lot of your plays. The 1 Squall, just because you can grab a lot of your stuff and it's not going to get killed by MST like your Sphere will. The only thing that'll kill it is if they chain it in phase, and then this is dead. But I mean, you can still grab your Linde and then grab a Megalo from deck and go off from there. So I mean, it's just kind of situational, kind of in-game card. I play the double Phoenix Wingwind. Sorry, double Phoenix Wingwind to toss out the dead controller if I have it, or the Gund. That's really all I do with this. It's also really good for resetting a play. So if they exceed or something like that, or you book their face down, you can just Wingwind it, go off from there. Double Vanities. I like this a lot because they go Altair, you can go Vanities, stop the summon, and then you can break your own Vanities on your turn if you need to, or just leave it there and they can't do really much, especially if you have Megalo already summoned out. This will just keep them from going off from there. One Compulse, just because Shaddolls are a thing. The one Solemn Warning, and the one Solemn Scolding, just because I love this card. I wouldn't cut it for anything. I just like this card. It's also, you can activate this, I believe, if you have a face-up sphere. I never got to activate it all day, so I still wouldn't cut it. I still like it. It's just like a great Solemn Judgment. But that's it for the main deck.
No, it's a horrible game. You don't want to play.
Extra deck, I only play a couple of cards. Well, I play 15, but synchro-wise, I only play Leo and Gungnir. These are really the only two I ever really needed. I really thought I was going to need Goyo more, but I've been making do with these guys. If you pick this up, I would try Goyo, see how it works. You can be made really easily. I just like these two, just because I play Aqua Spirit and this comes live real quick. Those are pretty self-explanatory. You know what they do. Double Gaios. Again, Satellars are a thing. There's a lot of things with effects on field. I don't know how this will do against Quill Ports. We'll see. It'll probably work really well just because they can't attack with their Quill Ports, and it'll negate effects on field. But we'll see. I haven't played this deck against them yet. Big Eye, self-explanatory, rank 7. Draco Sack, self-explanatory, rank 7. Master of Blades. This is really cool. I can pull off some cool combos with this guy. He's just a fun card. I got the space for it. I figured Master of Blades. Why not? Sure. They got Draco Sack on the field. Master of Blades. Get over that. Bahamut Shark. Again, rank 4s. Dweller, rank 4s. Excite, 101, and Castell, toolbox cards. I made this a couple times. I made this, I think, once, and I think I made this once. They're just toolbox cards, that's all they are. Leviair, my favorite tech. You banish cards for Tidal, you banish cards for Aqua Spirit, you banish Pike, you banish Elinde, summon this out, and then you just combo. The one Abyss Trite, just because he played Shark, and the one Mech Quip Engineer, just because I don't play Goyo, and I like this card, because this card you can go Soul Charge, make a Master of Blades. They try and make a play, Engineer, target your Master of Blades effect, and just blow up a card. It's just a combo that not a lot of players see coming. That's pretty much it for this deck profile.
Is there anything in this deck profile that you would change out if you had the finances? Or is it pretty solid?
I mean, I like it the way it is. If I did anything else, I would get like, I don't know, like Ultimate Teuses and Super
just
Undying.
shining stuff out.
Just shiny stuff, just because I'm like that. But
okay. What cards could you use differently with some of the cards you have for the people out there that might not have the finances to afford some of these cards? For the extra deck, for example.
Generally, everything is pretty cheap except for the Shark. And I say that, knowing that, like, okay, minus that. All 4 of these have been reprinted in some set. This, I last checked, was like 20. This was like, I don't remember. This one, I don't remember.
He's actually down to like $9.
Yeah, so, I mean, these have all been reprinted. This is a rare. That's real easy to pick up. The Gaioses, I don't remember being real expensive when I bought them.
So, total amount of the deck, you're probably looking at a good $100, $150, and you had everything set up for you.
Maybe.
Minus some rarities.
Including extra deck?
Yeah.
I would say probably north of that. It's just...
So probably cheaper?
Well, north of 100, so I would say it'd be more just... If you don't play the Solemn Scolding, if you don't play the max rarity, you could probably get it just north of 100. I mean, I know the Teuses are gone up, and I know the Megalos have gone really cheap. And then with that extra money, I would dedicate it to, the extra deck, because that's really
where it's at.
Where this deck shines is the extra deck. I mean, I won my game with just making Megalos and Megalos and Megalos, but I mean, if it wasn't something special like that, I would definitely the extra deck is where you shine with this thing because it just crushes stuff.
All right. Well, that's the deck profile you guys all requested. That's Anthony, and I'll be seeing you guys later.